8:45 a.m. We've been on the trail about 15 minutes. We've got another 8:30 start today. Looks like it might be a pretty nice day. It's a bit colder than it was a few days ago when we did Hunter and Southwest Hunter. So we brought a couple of baseball caps, and we're hoping that maybe by the end of the hike we'll be wearing those instead of our skull caps. But we'll see how it goes. Pretty cold. I think it's probably in the high 20s right now, due to warm up. But conditions are pretty good. It's not too snowy at all. We didn't even think about bringing snowshoes. We have our spikes if we need them, but otherwise it's smooth sailing on this. Looks just kind of like a Forest Service road. I think it's a snowmobile trail, but it's nice and wide. No question as to where to go. It's pretty obvious. So beautiful morning so far, right, hon?
Beautiful morning, James.
I wonder which way the trail is. Han, do you know which way the trail goes? Is it to the right or is it do we keep going straight? What do you think?
Maybe we should keep going straight.
I can't tell which. I guess we'll go this way. Most of the way it's been this kind of a frozen stream. Not too bad. Lots of nice flat rocks to walk on. A little bit of ice to look out for, but not as bad as it gets. Sidewalk.
Look at that bubble.
The little boy in me just wants to smash these all. But I know it's not the right thing to do. So
Would little James have done that?
Yeah, probably. So at a junction here, I think if you kept going on blue that way, that would continue to be the long path and other hiking trails. And then up this way, red, that's the snowmobile trail that we're gonna follow up to the top of, what mountain is this? Kaaterskil
High Peak, Rose.
I forget. So now we're on the snowmobile loop trail. We're gonna go down here to the right just a little bit, and then there should be a cairn to show us to where we turn left and go up the mountain. So here we go. Well, it's like we went in a time machine and went back to February. The north side of this mountain. Spikes are back on.
Yep.
On a lookout, really close to the top of Kaaterskil High Peak.
Who knows, maybe not.
Who knows, maybe not. First you have to say go.
Okay, go.
All right, so you walk up the ice, and then you walk down the ice. Well, we're back on blue here, back on the main trail, main loop. We still have our spikes on. It was pretty steep coming down the kind of the spur trail up to the summit, so a little hairy in a couple spots. But we're gonna keep the spikes on for a little bit because it's still a little bit icy here and there. But we should be back to the car around 1 o'clock, and the sun is shining. So, good stuff.
Good stuff, James.
Do I dare? Do I dare?
I don't know. I don't know, Rose.
I think the ice, can I take my weight? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Watch out, Rose.
It's 1:12 p.m. and we're back at the car. So if we left at 8:30, it's a little under 5 hours. A little under. And for 8 miles or so, it's pretty decent, right?
Yeah.
So we feel good about our pace.
It was a little slow on the way up because of ice.
Yeah, it was
We
very
didn't put the spikes on.
very icy. I didn't really document it because I was honestly a little nervous.
Yeah.
But we made it, and
Parking lot is packed now.
parking lot is now
I
packed.
should show the parking lot. A lot of families, a lot of big families going up there.
A lot of big families, big Russian family.
Big Russian families.
Who knows? But feet feel good to be out of the boots.
Yep.
It's a nice sunny day still,
Warmed
and
up.
we're gonna hit the road and head on home.
We're too late for Guy Jones.
Too late for Guy Jones, but it's all right. Well, Kaaterskil High Peak
Done.
done. Thanks for coming with us, and we'll see you guys later. It's funny about, the more hikes we do, then the more experience we get just with all this procedure of driving and getting to the trailhead and finding out where the trailhead is and
Yeah.
making sure you're early enough.
Yeah.
It's like the parking lot is kind of like the most stressful part of the hike.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like getting there. Is it just not like that out west?
Apparently not.
It's just that there's so many people on the East Coast and there's so few
The
scenic
East
vista
Coast
type hikes.
East Coast hikes were not built for the infrastructure for this amount of people is not there. West Coast, I think by the time people started hiking out there, they already had an idea of like hiking for pleasure as opposed to like hiking just to make sure things weren't on fire.
Right.
Waterfall. Look at that ice. Ice wall. A lot of families, a lot of big families going up there.
A lot of big families, big Russian family.
Big Russian families.
Who knows?